Hi everyone, and welcome to day 7 of your 24 Days of Pilates challenge. I hope you're feeling really well today. We're going to do a move and breathe Pilates routine. So we're going to do quite a lot of lovely fundamentals and some things that you might have come across before in your Pilates classes, but we're going to really focus on the breath, okay? So let's start in a seated position. Just sitting on your mat, and we're going to sit tall, and we're just going to lift into our lovely upright spine, hands just resting on the shins and gazing out in front of you. And you're going to take a nice deep full breath in through the nose and a lovely exhalation. Good. And as you breathe, I want you to really try and feel the lungs filling up. And as you breathe out, I just want you to focus on them completely emptying out. And breathing in, lifting through that spine, full wide breath, filling up the ribs, filling up your lungs like balloons, filling up with air. And then you're emptying, sort of gently squeezing them out, but not all in one go, but slowly. And let's take one more, breathing in. And completely breathing out, really getting every little bit of air out, like you're pushing the air gently out. We'll bring the hands to the backs of the legs, breathing in again, and this time as we exhale, starting to round our spine, mobilizing back. And as we inhale, we're coming up. So just a breath at each movement, we exhale round, shifting the pelvis under, and we inhale to come up. So you can make this movement as big or as small as feels good for your body today. You can hold your legs as much or as little as you feel you need. But I want you to focus on exhale, rounding, rolling. Inhale, coming up. Deepening the connection. Exhale, rolling, moving back. Inhale as we extend. This time, lift your chest higher. And again, exhale, maybe starting to get a little bit more movement. And inhale, we lift that chest. Lift out of our hips, just 3 more here. Maybe taking the hands off, getting a little bit more into those centers. Last 2. Breathing out as you go back. Breathing in as you come up. And I want you to try and lift that chest. And one more, we roll to the mat. So we're going to come down, maybe you hold on, maybe you hold the mat, or just come all the way down, gently coming onto your back, letting your body just settle. We're going to go into some pelvic curls. So just have the feet about a foot's width, about 5 inches away from your sit bones. And from there, just letting your body just settle, your knees are in line. And we're going to breathe in to the sides of the ribs. Full deep breath in. And as you exhale, I want you to draw your navel towards your spine, breathing out through the mouth, peeling your hips up into your pelvic curl, rolling up, articulating through that spine. Inhale at the top here, and then we exhale to come down. So really focusing on using that out breath to get a little bit more articulation through the spine today. And again, breathe in to prepare the body, big full breath. And then as you exhale, you're emptying out, pressing your low back down, using that exhale to come all the way up. Hips, knees, shoulders in line. And then inhale at the top, again, still try and breathe into the back and side of the ribs. And then as you exhale, it's like you're melting down, gently pouring that air out, pouring that spine down. Good. And we go again. Inhale. Exhale, press the low back, full out breath. Collarbone is wide, standing into the feet, opening the hips, sit bones, glutes, pushing up. And exhale, maybe if you kind of run out of breath, you can always hold it, take another inhale, and then exhale, continue down. So you really exhale to get into that articulation. Let's do one more. Low back presses down, breathe out, roll up. Send your thighs forward, stand into your feet. We're going to lift those arms above the chest, turn the palms to face into each other. We're going to open and close the arms just like we would open and close our ribs. So as we inhale, arms open, like you're opening your ribs, but you're expanding your ribs out to the side, and then you're exhaling, they gather in. So they're kind of doing that same motion of the rib cage. Inhale, exhale, gather in. Hips stay lifted if you can. Inhale, exhale, squeeze in your glutes, stand into your feet. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, arms close. Inhale, arms open. Breathe out, gather the ribs, arms close. 4 more. Inhale and exhale, stand into those feet. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Last 2, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale and exhale, keep those hips lifted if you can. Last 1. And this time as you close the arms, you're rolling down all the way through that spine. Now we're going to come up again. Keep those arms where they are, rolling up. This time we're going to take some alternating little unilateral work. So as you breathe in, your right arm, left knee opens. As you breathe out, close it in. Inhale, left arm, right knee opens. Exhale, close. And open. And close, and you're keeping that form, hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, that squareness. Open and close. Try not to let the hips dip. Open and close. Squeezing the backs of the thighs. Inhale and exhale. Again, that gathering as you exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. 1 more on each side. Squeezing those hips and glutes up. Inhale and exhale. Last 1 here. Inhale and exhale. We roll down through that spine. The arms are going to reach behind us as we breathe out. Let's turn palms up. Breathing in. Good. Breathing out. Gather those ribs. Breathing in, they expand. Breathing out, arms go back. This time as we breathe in, arms come up. As we breathe out, nod your chin, curl into that unassisted curl up. And then we reach up, inhale, and exhale, arms back. Inhale, lift the arms to the ceiling. Exhale, nod the chin, curl the chest. Inhale, lift the arms. And exhale, arms back. 4 more. So we're just prepping that curl up, using the out breath to lift the chest, tips of the shoulders, arms come up. And as you go back, the ribs funnel in and down. And on this next one, we're going to go into our 100. So where arms are coming up, we're curling into it. And we breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a breathing exercise. Remember that breath into the sides of your ribs. Maybe float those legs to tabletop. Maybe even stretch those legs up. Maybe heels together, reach out through those legs, softly point the feet. Breathing in for 5, breathing out for 5. You're drawing your shoulders down, you're reaching through those fingers, and you're really using that breath. And on the exhale, you're drawing your navel towards the spine. And on the inhale, you're deepening into that curl. Inhale for 5. Exhale, the back of the body is rounding forwards and up. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hug those knees in and lay your head down. Well done, very good. Let's go hands behind the backs of the thighs. Let's just nod up, nod the chin in. Press the low back down, press the thighs as you exhale. Go as slow as you can. Tipping yourself to this seated position and just coming around here and just sitting up nice and tall. Flex those feet. If you can, we're going to have those legs out nice and straight. Now, modification, you can always bend the knees, soles of the feet together, frog, cross-legged. But if you can, we're going to have those legs straight out. We're going to ground through the pelvis. We're going to lift those arms up and out to the side. We're going to try and touch both sides of the room. We're going to pull in through that center. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale to rotate. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Keep grounding through both hips. Inhale. Exhale. Hips stay on the same level. Inhale, you come back. You reach through those arms. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back. Lift into exhale from that center, ringing through that waist. It's like you're rotating, funneling in, and then you're expanding those ribs, and then you're going to the side and coming in. Now we're going to go left to right. So right palm comes down, we go to the side, and this time we're going to exhale to come up. We're going to inhale to side bend. We're going to exhale to lift up, reach to the side. So I'll show you from the front. We're going to flex those feet, lift tall, ground through. We're going to inhale to side bend. And remember, you go back and side with those ribs, not out to the front. Breathe into the back and side, especially when you're doing this lateral flexion, going sideways. Coming up and opening on that breath. Let's go over. Exhale, reach. One more here. Then we're going to come into our single leg stretch, double leg stretch, but we're going to change it up a little bit than we've done so far. So we're coming down onto our backs. We're starting with our single leg stretch, but we're going to go inhale for 2, exhale for 2. So bringing your right knee in, holding your shin. Left leg is going to extend away. We go inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Abdominals. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Those legs reaching past each other. So you breathe in, you breathe out. Try and keep that flow in and out. Good. And we've got 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4. You can do it. 3. Use that breath to energize you. 2. And last 1, hugging your knees in, lower your head. Just gently release the shoulders. We've got our double leg stretch. We're going to add the arm circle today. So I want us to just do the arms, and then we will incorporate the legs as well. So let's bring ourselves back to that double knee fold. Let's curl up, breathing in. Exhale, we're going to curl, hands reach around the shins. So just the arms and the breath. So we breathe in, arms go back. We breathe out, circle, lift. Inhale, don't drop the chest. Exhale, regather. 4 more. Inhale, exhale, regather. Inhale, exhale, regather. 2 more. Inhale, don't go too wild with those arms. Keep them within your peripheral vision. And we come down, and we're going to add the legs. So as you go inhale, arms back, legs go out, and then you exhale, you circle the arms and you bring the legs back in, but you don't lower your head and chest the whole time. If you need to reset. You can either do it with your head down the whole time or up the whole time, but we need to choose one or the other, not up and down. So we're going to go 6 of these really good ones. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 4 more. Inhale. Remember, arms in your peripheral vision. 3. Reach through those toes. 2. Good job, guys. Last one. And around. And release your head down. Good. Let's rock up. Press those palms and rock up. Cross the legs over. We come into all fours when you're ready, in your own time, in your own way. So let's just start off with a little cat. After those abdominals with the breath, we're going to do a little cat, a little side cat. So first of all, just inhale, lift your chest, gazing out in front. And then you're going to exhale, round your spine. So inhale, gently arching that back. Looking forwards into that extension, try not to dump into that low back. Exhale, you round. 1 more here, inhaling, finding length, pressing into the space behind you, and exhaling, moving and breathing and rounding. Then we're going to walk our hands to the right as if we're steering around that right side. Both hips stay on the same level though, or try and keep both hips pointing to the front, not steering around. 3 this side. It's a really nice one to get into the breath, into the ribs on one side. So again, we round the back as we breathe out. As we breathe in, we're going to extend that spine. And we're gonna breathe out and round. And we're gonna breathe in and extend and lengthen. One more on that side. We're gonna breathe out and round. And we're gonna breathe in, extend and lengthen. Good, let's walk our hands to the other side and just 3 here, that lovely side cat. So try not to spin through those hips. And we're going to round as we breathe out. Breathing in to extend that spine out. And we go 2 more, pressing that mat away. And we connect and we extend into that back of the body. And we've got 1 more, rounding and lengthening out. And then we're gonna come to our front and we're gonna just do a little bit of swimming to work our back extensors. So gently come down onto your tummy, legs a bit wider than the hips. I want you to find that length in your legs. Your arms are gonna reach out in front, little finger points down. Find that little lift through your abdominals, like a little pocket, little tunnel of air there. Just lightness. Lengthen your pelvis into the floor. Press your glutes down gently. Find length through your legs and through that lower spine, like someone's pulling your legs away from you. Now from here, you're gonna inhale, float up with your head and chest, keeping your bottom ribs down. Your legs are nice and light. You're going to lengthen into your right leg. Press through your pelvis on your left side. Floating your right leg up as you breathe in. Breathing out. Inhale, floating your left leg up as you press into your pelvis. And down. And we add the opposite arm. Right leg, left arm. Up and down. And up. Inhale. Exhale, check back in. Find that length. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe don't do the arm if you're just practicing the connection through. When you're ready, you might need to drop a little bit. Add in the opposite arm. Really finding that length. Good. And then we're going to come down with our head. We're going to reach through the legs. We're going to come up again. We're going to see if we can turn the palms down and just circle them to the side. Circle them back. Press into your legs as you inhale. Dart forwards a little bit more, reaching back to your feet. Gather the front of the ribs, press the pelvis down. Reach the arms back along the floor. Back out in front, working your back. And resting down, well done. Shake it out, quite intense when we do that back extension with lots of focus on keeping that support through the front and the breath. So let's just sit back on those heels. And let's just take actually a nice rest position, but I want you to go a bit closer, so don't reach your arms all the way to the front. Let's put the elbows down, but let the head rest, so you're kind of in this quite curved position, and that's where we're gonna just take 3 deep breaths. Maybe even rest your head down on your hands, breathing in, breathing out, so you can really feel it going into the back of those ribs there, opening them up, breathing out. Let's do 1 more deep breath. Relax into that position, breathing out. And then make your way to your all fours. And then tuck your toes under. Inhale, lift the knees. Exhale, stretch the legs. Downward stretch. Just walk your hands a bit further forward so you've got a bit of a wider position. Soften your knees and try and send your hips nice and high. Pressing back. And then I want you to try and push the heels down as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press the heels down. Oh, inhale, lift, feeling the calves, the ankles. Exhale, press the heels down. Inhale, lift, and let's walk those hands back with control. Breathing in as you get to your legs, and then as you breathe out, you're rolling up to stand in. And we're going to bring our heels together, toes apart into this little Pilates stance. And we're just going to create a little breathing with our arms. So you're going to just interlace your hands together, and we're going to create what the diaphragm does as we breathe. So as we inhale, the diaphragm goes down, and as we exhale, it comes up. So that's what our hands are going to do here. So clasping your fingers, inhale, arms down. Exhale, arms up. Standing tall, really visualizing that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Completely emptying out. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Can you grow a little bit taller as you exhale? And release those arms. Well done, everyone. Thank you for moving and breathing with me today. I will see you again tomorrow for day 8. Well done. You're doing so well. I'm so proud of you. I will see you again on the mat tomorrow. Bye, guys.